The first and most important maintenance practice for the Merlin and Metro doors is avoiding problems caused by improper operation. Trying to close the door with the latching mechanism partially extended. Using excessive force in trying to close the door, or allowing the door to open too rapidly are the most frequent causes of door problems. Probably the most frequent occurrence is bent click-clacks or bayonets, caused by contact with the fuselage opening. If any of these items are bent or damaged through contact with the door opening, door operation will be impossible. Likewise, trying to force an out-of-alignment door to lock will not fix the condition. What it will do is damage the internal operating mechanism of the door. The cargo door should be opened using the restraining lanyard to prevent the door from slamming open. This impact puts unneeded strain on the hinge and attaching mechanisms. Even though the passenger door is equipped with a snubber, it is still a good idea to provide manual restraint of the door as it opens as well. If each of these guidelines are followed, door problems will be far fewer. The passenger assist guides and snubber of the passenger door can be a source of problems. The guides themselves, whether chains or rubber-coated cable, must be adjusted to equally support the door. If the door is not solidly resting against these devices when open, the weight of a person boarding the aircraft will slam the door to the fully open position. This will put additional strain on the door hinge and shorten its life, and can lead to door alignment problems that will make latching the door difficult. One reason the door may not be all the way down is because the length of the snubber is misadjusted. With the door fully and completely open, the snubber should not be bottomed out. If the snubber is bottomed out, it will put a twisting load on the door as people enplane, and will damage the internal mechanisms of the snubber as well. The care and feeding of click-clacks is a hotly debated subject within the Merlin and Metro mechanics ranks. Almost everyone has a technique or lubricant to use on the click-clacks that they are absolutely certain is the best. If your operation has a technique or lubricant that is producing good results, then stay with it. There are a few things that are proven to be absolutely essential to good click-clack performance. Number one, and absolutely most important, the click-clack must stay clean. Dirt and grit are the number one cause of poor click-clack operation. Many operators clean the click-clacks very frequently, some as often as daily. This interval is best determined through experience and the dustiness of the conditions the aircraft operates in. After cleaning, most operators apply some kind of lubricant. One thing that is absolutely guaranteed is that if this lubricant leaves the click-clack sticky, it will accumulate dirt and grit, and failures are virtually assured. If the door is properly aligned and the click-clacks are in proper working order, there is minimal need for lubrication. Door hinges are another area of maintenance concerns. The hinge life will be greatly affected by making sure that the passenger assist supports are adjusted properly. But even still, hinges may still eventually need to be replaced. Since the hinge is one of the fixed points in helping to align the door during the latching process, improper hinge replacement can lead to even worse alignment problems. The maintenance manual provides detailed instructions on the replacement process, but here are a few tips. Try to make sure the aircraft is in its typical ground configuration during the fitting process. This means weight on the gear and all major components installed. Factors such as the removal of an engine or even having the nose wheels turned off center affect the loading on the fuselage. If the hinge is fitted and drilled while the aircraft is in an unusual configuration, the door may not be perfectly aligned when the aircraft is returned to the normal configuration. Another source of damage to the hinge can occur during door removal. The hinge pin should be driven out. not rotated out using a drill motor. Removal of the pin by rotation causes it to act like a drill bit and grind away part of the inside of the hinge. This loss of metal will make the hinge looser, which will cause it to fail sooner.